What is up guys, Jay here, back with a new video, and as 2014 comes to a close, you can expect to see a new design when it comes to your smartphone. With OPPO just releasing the world's slimmest phone just a couple of days ago, the R5 broke the Guinness Book of World Records for having a phone with the slimness of only 4.85mm thick. To put that all in perspective, a single sheet of paper is 0.12mm thick. So if you add 40 of them together, you'll get a thickness of 4.85, and that's the OPPO R5. The slimmest phone ever. You can't possibly go slimmer than that, right? Well, yes you can, because Moore's law states that the number of transistors that can fit on a single chip increases approximately every 2 years, with the number of transistors being inversely proportional to the chip size. Matter of fact, Chinese company Bezel is rumored to be releasing an even thinner phone that comes in at 3.8mm. That's like removing 10 of those sheets of papers. But what does that mean for smartphones? Yes, it's going to be lighter and flatter, but it also means that it's going to be missing some key features. For instance, the OPPO R5 is missing a 3.5mm headphone jack because it just couldn't fit. So with everything that can fit, you're going to need an adapter or some sort of USB, or going to be using it via Bluetooth, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Also, with features that cannot fit but is necessary for the phone would be protruding out the phone's body, like the camera on the iPhone 6. Which makes it a huge target if it were to drop. Also mean that the components are closer together, making heat dissipation even harder. But OPPO said they'll be combating this with something called cool element, but which I don't feel is that much of an issue. The biggest problem I see with a thinner phone is that the battery life won't be that big. Obviously I won't know this until I manage to get some hands-on time with one, and I will try and bend it. But there's also a lot of benefits that comes with having a slimmer phone. For one, it's going to be stylish. A thinner phone would allow for a more premium feel and more ergonomics. Wait, just hear me out. Having a slimmer phone will allow for more easy access, and you'll be able to put it out your tight jeans quicker, flipping it, twirling it, spinning it, and able to put it back in your pockets without stretching your already tight jeans. Also, having a thinner phone should make it more affordable. Now I say affordable because the way it works, or should work, is that since less parts goes into making the phone, the less you should have to pay for it. But then again, it never works like that. But think how cool would a slim form factor phone would look with one of LG's bezel-less displays. That's right, for the remainder of the year and moving on, you can expect to see for phones have little to no bezels. You know how long I've been waiting for a phone with a bezel-less display? The aqueous crystal came close, but imagine if other top tier phone companies adopted this design. We'll have smartphones, and then we'll have smartphones on a totally different level, creating a whole different category of smartphones, something like Ultrabooks did. A bezel-less display would allow for a more immersion because there won't be any borders to incarcerate all those pixels, making it look extra sharp. I'll have a link showing off the aqueous crystal in a video for you to check out and see how stunning. Put that in a slim form factor and you're bound to raise some eyebrows, wondering how did they get that bezel so thin. Does it matter? But just in case you're wondering, the technology behind this is called neo-edging, where the LCD and the touch interface is built into the same panel and is coated with adhesive instead of double-sided tape, allowing the device to be waterproof and dustproof. Mwah! Brilliant. I did that because I didn't mumble the whole thing. Me personally think there's way too many flaws with neo-edging, but that's another video for a later day. So as the year comes to a close, I can't wait to see the new rollout and design of the smartphones, because I really think this is the type of innovation and overhaul that the smartphone industry needs. I hope this doesn't all end up like curved displays. But all in all, this is the game changer that the smartphone company needed, which is funny because I thought it would have came from Apple, but it didn't. Or did it? Just make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel so you do see my video on how Apple is taking over the world. And till then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.